TIFU by misjudging the stench of gas and making my wife throw up in the shower. My wife and I are both 47. And we've been married for 23 years. We've never intentionally passed gas in front of each other. And honestly, I have no idea how she keeps it in. Sure, sometimes they slip. But we're both private. The last several months, she's had terrible intestinal issues. And I know she's in pain because of gas. I just told her one day, look, if you need to let it go, just do it. It doesn't bother me. And you're obviously in pain. So she did. And for the first time in 25 years, she just let it go. Well, I figured if she could, why not me, right? And we shower every morning together. I felt a bad one coming on. And I was kind of on the fence. Do I let it go or should I hold it until we get out? It's an enclosed space, so I was cognizant of what might happen. I decided to just leak it out little at a time so I could judge the smell. You know what they say about best laid plans. Damn if the whole thing didn't come out all at once. And it was a full 10 seconds. Nothing in the sphincter reacted to chop it off. And I was helpless. Before I knew it, it was over. And I just did what I thought was best. Acted like nothing had happened. What I didn't see was this ass cloud acted like a thermocline and drifted lowly below my own nose level. I was wonderfully clueless as the shitstorm drifted to the front of the shower where my beautiful wife stood peacefully rinsing her hair, until she bent over to grab the conditioner. When her head entered the cloud, her entire body shuddered, and I heard what sounded like a gagging sound. I heard her screech, "OMG op. Did you fart? I think I'm going to throw up." She said this with the worst gurgling I ever heard her mutter. Sheepishly, I answered that I had. But mistakenly I suggested that it couldn't be that bad. Thus far, I hadn't even smelled it. She starts reeling side to side looking for clear air. All the while she switches between saying that she's going to throw up and actually hurling. I did the most responsible thing I could. And in my mind, I thought, if I step out it might pull the magnetic shit smell with me, as if it might be somehow be hanging onto my ass hair. So I jumped out. There I stood outside the shower looking toward my wife, whose perfectly gorgeous face is now poked outside the shower, eyes slammed shut, gasping for air and saying how bad the gas was. That she's going to throw up. All I could do was apologize over and over. Her standing there naked and defenseless, hair wet and full of conditioner, standing in my stench, gagging and pseudo-hurling inside the shower. So yeah, we introduced a new rule. No tooting in the shower. And that's my true TIFU story. Edit. People keep asking me why I censored featuring and used other words for it. Not my choice. The sub-rules required it. Lol. TLD or TIFU by miscalculating a featuring while showering with my wife and causing her to throw up in the shower. For some reason shower farts are the worst. I am massively impressed at your sphincter control at age 47. I am 35 and struggle to even slightly bend at the middle without announcement. You two went 23 years without farting in front of each other. My wife farted 3 times right next to me in the time it took to read your post. That's not a toot, my friend. I farted in bed and the cat gagged. You've never farted in front of each other in 23 years? You guys always shower together? Now that's impressive. Hell, my wife wouldn't hold it 25 minutes, let alone 25 years. Lol. Op. You should have known it always smells worse in the bath or shower. Shame on you, sir. But hilariously funny shame. Wow, 23 years of keeping those honeymoon manners, that's impressive. This story gave me a good laugh. Sorry for your wife, but this was funny. Well, he has been saving it for 23 years. Of course it was going to smell bad. Rookie mistake. Everyone knows the shower etiquette of squatting down and sealing your butt against the drain if you need to fart while showering with a partner. Shame on you. I waited about 3 weeks before I farted in front of my nay girlfriend. That was 15 years ago. Now we're married and gassy. And we've been married for 23 years. We've never intentionally passed gas in front of each other. Been with my wife for 16 years and I fart like a Clydesdale around her lol. My partner has had the worst gas recently and the other day farted in the shower. I had to stick my head out the door to breath while he's standing there saying, "I can't smell it, so it mustn't be that bad. It's like something crawled up his ass and died." Why censor fart? Legit question. Edit. Answered in the comments. Sounds like that bot needs to be tweaked or something. Jesus. My ex once farted, on purpose, into the vacuum cleaner hose. The vacuum cleaner body was next to me. It was advanced bio-warfare. It was horrible. Sucked in, warmed up and forcefully distributed by the vacuum cleaner motor. Edit. My family isn't a big fan of him, but even they are still impressed by this feat. My partner and I have been together for almost 7 years and we are also pretty modest about poop and farting and usually just ignore the ones that slip out. One time years ago he let out a weird sounding fart. Did not sound like a fart at all. And I looked at him and went, "What TF was that?" And he had to embarrassingly tell me it was a fart because he couldn't come up with another explanation. Tears of joy. He was like, "It was a fart, okay, geez." I thought everyone knew that shower farts are an immediate X10 stink factor. Not silent, just deadly.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.